Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger and welcome back to another episode in my gameplay walkthrough for the game. Sorry, I don't know why I said it so oddly there, but for, of course, the game that is known as Kuni, or Wrath of the White Witch. Sorry, forgot to complete the title. But basically, of course, on the last episode, we faced off against the genie in a bottle. He wasn't really in a bottle, he was more in a pot. So make sure to go back and check that out. But on today's episode, basically, as you can see in the top left corner, find yourself a ship in Castaway Cove. Sounds easy enough. Sounds like that's all we gotta do. Now, of course, you might notice that I am a little bit of a high level. I believe I leveled up twice, maybe once. I don't exactly remember. Basically, of course, as I pointed out, sometimes in between levels, I will go ahead and train. That way we don't have to sit through all that. So, of course, as you can see, it's obvious I have leveled up a little bit. So, nicely done there by me, I think. Very modest I am. Nicely done by me. Yeah, I'm just the best. I'm joking. So, it looks like we got actually a mission right over here from this girl. That big pot you have, it's a cauldron, is it not? Yeah, that's right. Hee, so you must be a wizard. Crikey, it sounds like this girl knows a thing or two about wizarding, Allie boy. I do, I read my wizard book every day. I know all about wizards and the spells they cast. But the spells, they are not my favorite thing about wizards. It's alchemy that I love the most. I read that wizards can make almost anything by mixing materials in a cauldron. Is that true? Yes, that is. It sure is. It actually is pretty easy if you have the right ingredients. Easy for one such as you, I think. Being a wizard must be very wonderful. Would you show me how alchemy works? You could make me a candle cutter, perhaps? I have heard that candle cutters can only be made using alchemical methods. I would dearly love to see one myself. Sounds good. Alrighty. Oh, wonderful. I do not think I have ever been this excited. Now, to make a candle cutter, you will need a flint dagger and also an ember stone. Flipping heck, you don't have know your stuff. Hee, it's all in my book. Alright. I shall wait for you here. Please hurry. I'm very excited. Sounds good. I like how that's all she says. I'm very excited. Just hurry. Make the stuff for me. I don't think we have anything like that. We would need some sort of dagger, she said. Sorry, the dagger would have been there. Now, this ember stone might be here, actually. Nope. Nothing valuable there, unfortunately. Spring water. Oh, there's a whetstone. But that's no ember stone. We got shadow glass, which was pretty cool. I think that was in one of the battles that I battled in between the recordings, that is. Alright, so let's focus back on our main thing, which is, of course, our quest for finding a ship. So, let's go ahead and locate that. Now, of course, we also dealt with that thief guy, so be on the lookout for that, actually. We did have to deal with some sort of a thief fellow, so check that out as well. Go back and make sure you don't miss out on that. Looks like we can actually pick up something over here as well. So let's go ahead and... No, I don't want to talk to you, Drippy. I want to pick up a cupcake. It's a cupcake. It's not cake. Why does it say cake? It frustrates me. Because I know for a fact that that is not cake. It is a cupcake, but it's not cake. I guess cupcakes are a form of cake. My goodness, I can't believe I'm actually having this conversation with you guys. Yep, that's the useless knowledge. Alright, now, how the heck do I make my way downstairs? Oh, there it is. I'm like, I do remember it was somewhere over here. There we go. Now we can actually travel downstairs. And it looks like there's going to be a cutscene of some sort. Here we go. Everybody here is wearing a swimsuit, huh? Yes, no wonder they call it Seaside Paradise of the South. Look, they are not dressed correctly. Tut, so very disrespectful. What? Knickers, it's like Ding Dong Dell all over flipping again. Jeepers. Come now, what is this disturbance? Ah, Governor, the very person we need. What do you have here, You are visitors to our town, I take it? You must know that all who enter this place are required by law to wear the appropriate attire. I speak, of course, of the bathing suit. Huh? But we ain't planning on moving here, is it? We're just passing through, like. Nonetheless, the law must be obeyed. The dark days of the past cannot be revisited. We once had a great trouble here. I'm sorry to hear that. You'd never think it to look at the place now. It's so peaceful. It was a time of great sadness. Travelers from all over our world sail to Castaway Cove. Travelers who do not always see eye to eye. The men of the sea are hardy but quick-tempered. Without constant supervision, they would soon fall upon one another in anger. And for this reason, I devised the means of maintaining the peace. I am sure you have guessed already what it was. To require all those in town to wear bathing suits, of course. Really? That's all it takes for world peace? That's all we gotta do. We gotta go to the Middle East and dress everyone in bathing suits. What is he, flipping crackers or something? What difference would that make? A great difference indeed, Fairy, for in bathing suits one cannot conceal a weapon. Ho ho ho. Yes, you can. You want me to show you? And no matter where their homeland may be, all who come here must dress in the same manner. Be they from Alma Moon, from Ding Dong Dell, or from the furthest flung islands of the north. When they don the bathing suits, they become the citizens of Castaway Cove. Wow, that's interesting, but it's such a strange idea. How did you convince everyone to agree? Ho ho ho. At first, of course, I met with ridicule from all sides. None would support my scheme, but I did not waver. I remained true to my vision. I put away my resentment and my frustration. And why I was able to show such restraint, because I had a dream. I dream of peace in the place of my birth. Gee, I thought they were dressed like that because it was so hot. Hee hee, me too. Ho ho ho. You are not the first to think so, but this only proves how peaceful our town has become. Such a misunderstanding is a happy one. I understand now. We should respect the governor's wishes and dress like everyone else. Let's do it. I want to become a citizen of Castaway Cove. Alright then, if we flipping must. But I ain't got a swimming suit, have you? Ho ho ho, worry not, little one. We have a great wealth of bathing suits prepared for visitors such as yourself. Will you, come, you will follow me to my home. Okay, sounds cool. So he's gonna hook us up with some bathing suits.
Check me out, Dolly boy. I look the business in this little number. Oh, that's marvelous.
I love the Welsh accent. Okay, you don't have to pose, Esther.
What do you think?
How the hell did you get sparkles? Why didn't I get sparkles? Sorry I'm late. We may be boys, but we ain't entirely ignorant of the more involved nature of feminine dress. Aye, Allie boy? I guess. Anyway, we're all citizens of Castaway Cove now. Let's go take a look around. Thank you very much, Mr. Governor, sir. Ho ho ho. The bathing suits are yours now. You must wear them whenever you visit us. Now, at last I can say to you, welcome to Castaway Cove. Thank you. And now, at last, we can go and look for a flipping boat. Talk about a faff, man. Alright, so we obtained ourselves a bathing suit. Excellent. Alrighty, so let's see. Looks like the desired destination of ours is actually right up here, which is where we stopped that thief on the previous episode, if you remember that. Let's talk to this fella over here. Excuse me, sir, are you the captain of the ship? That I am, lad, captain and master of all who sail in her. You have a beautiful boat, captain. You do not need to tell me that. She's the most beautiful on the 7 seas. There's not a finger or more fearsome ship afloat. And her name is no less fine or fearsome, for she is the legendary Sea Cow. Moo! I have something to ask you, Captain. Would you let us aboard your ship? You seek the passage aboard the Sea Cow? We need to get to Autumnia. Avast, girl. You believe you can merely stroll aboard? Who do you think you are? Well, Captain, I am... Captain, and may I say a fine captain you are. That young man standing before you, and I know it seems unlikely, but bear with me. This unassuming scrap of lad here, Oliver his name is, he is only on a journey to save our flipping world. And he's only accompanied by none other than myself, Drippy, Lord High, Lord of the Fairies. Oh, and I'm Esther. You are a fairy? I have traveled the world, but never have I seen one of your kind before. So lad, you travel to save the world with a fairy for a companion? Ha 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 ha. Then surely my ship alone will not suffice. You will need 2 ships, a fleet even. Ha ha ha. Does that mean we can ride with you? But of course, boy, just as soon as you have shown me a ladder of passage from our beloved Khalifa, the most exalted Lola. We sail after all for her glory and for that of Alma Moon. Should the Khalifa see fit to grant you permission to come aboard, I will refuse you nothing. Alright, Captain, we'll go get the ladder right now. Haha, fine words, lad, but easier said than done, I fear. Still, if you are truly to save our world, it should be the work of mere moments. Ha ha ha. I don't think he believes us, does he? It doesn't matter, we just have to prove him wrong. If we can bring him that ladder of passage, he'll have to believe us. Let's go back to Alma Moon and get it. Khalifa Lola, I wonder what she's like. Looking forward to this. I flipping love royalty, me. Alright, so it looks like now we must set our sights back on Alma Moon, and we gotta track back to Alma Moon in order to get this whole ship situation sorted out, because otherwise we can't sail to Autumnia without obviously having that letter of passage. So why do we have to go barefooted? Doesn't that hurt? Like you could step on stuff? That would be a little ridiculous. A little ridiculous. Alrighty, we got our loading screen of doom. Alrighty, so now we've exited Castaway. Oh, cool. We put on some clothes. Thank God. It sucked to walk around with no clothes. Alright. Now, by the way, I actually end up catching one of these wombats during my training. Because, of course, I mean, it's Totoro with bat wings. It's Batoro. That's what I actually called him. So he's very cool. I don't know. Did I talk about... Yeah, I think we've talked about Monkey Cat getting metamorphed already before. I'm pretty gosh darn certain about that. So, that being said, here we go. Look at that. Nice. Got rid of him. Victory is ours. Mighty Might and Seed. Nicely done. Look at that. Esther is almost level 24. That's awesome. Alright, so back to Alma Moon we go. Now, of course, even though I'm level 24, these guys still do not run away from me, which surprises me. I'd think by now they would not want to face us, but they still do. So, it just shows you that sometimes it takes quite a bit of leveling up in this game. Like, you see, these guys still assault us. So, that means, obviously, that they are either on an equal level of ours.
Come on, you guys!
Or that we have not leveled up quite enough to actually take them on. Alright, so I'm going to go with Mighty Might again. Take out Purloiner. Number A, that makes sense. Purloiner A, or letter A, I should have said instead, so that I do not completely embarrass myself. Okay, take out the last one. Purloiner, take him out. Yeah, see you later. You're not touching Gogo.
Nice splash!
Alright, victory is ours. Excellent, nicely done. And Gogo almost leveled up to 17, just as Fire Squid and Monkey Cat. Awesome, we're doing really, really well in terms of getting everyone back to a really strong level. I'm really happy about that. Got something over here. Oh, nice, another whetstone. Excellent. That will come in handy. I remember there was a mission of some sort that we had encountered previously that did require a whetstone, or at least I believe so. Man, that Purloiner was not gonna give up. Did you see that guy? He was just chasing us like crazy. Now, I knew at some point that we would have to visit the castle in Alma Moon. I was just confused in terms of when would it happen, so now it's finally happened. Looks like this is a... Oh, what the... Oh, okay, those guys were running away from us, I think. That was kind of funny, though. That floret, kind of weird. Weird way to run away. Now, one of you guys actually recommended to catch or tame Bonehead, so I might actually do that at some point. Bonehead is, of course, this creature right here. This guy. Actually, let's go give it a try. Maybe if he's... if he... serves himself up on a platter. We'll go ahead and catch him, actually.
Come on!
Oh, God, look at Bonehead. Bonehead is like Mighty Might when he's super evolved. I'm joking. That would be horrible. Alright, wow, look at that. We're talking about kicking butt. Alright, we got rid of these guys quick time. We're very strong against them at this point. So we're probably not going to get too much XP for all that. Oh, wow, still enough to level up both Gogo and Fire Squid, so that's awesome. Alrighty, so 1 down, 9 to go. 1 down, 9 to go of what? Oh, I gotta defeat... Oh, it's for one of those missions. Aha, excellent. I know now. So I gotta defeat 10 boneheads, I guess? I assume. You know what? We'll just take on one more. If he doesn't run away. There we go. Got him. I got him, ladies and gentlemen. No need to panic. We have got this under control. Bonehead will now kneel before us. Alright, take him out, Mighty Might. Nice. Slice and dice. That takes care of him. And now let's slice and dice against the one and only known as Sunshine. See you later, Sunshine. Mighty Might is all the hot stuff. Alright. Monkey Cat is almost level 16. Awesome. Alright, 2 down, 8 to go. I'll do those missions in between just so that we're not wasting all the time on focusing on this. So let's for now head back to Alma Moon and get back on track with our mission, shall we? So here we go, almost there. We've made it back to Alma Moon. Nicely done, loading screen of spells. A creepy spell of loading screens, or something along those lines. I always switch it up now. Okay, so where do we need to go exactly? Weren't you listening, cloth ears, to where Khalifa is, isn't it? The palace, man, the palace. It's beyond the main square, Oliver. I'll show you the way. Okay, we actually hung out in front of that. Oh, there's the thief guy. He's followed us. He's followed us all the way here. What's wrong, Esther? Nothing. I just heard a funny feeling we were being... I just had a funny feeling we were being followed for a second. I'm sure it's nothing. Sorry, let's get going, shall we? Sure. By the beards of the mighty, the regal lines, the majestic curve of the nostril, your nose, it is in every respect the same as hers. I'm sorry. Please, you must let me study it. What? Who are you? Forgive me, I am but a humble artist. I am currently painting the portrait of one to whom you bear a most striking resemblance. I look like the person in your portrait? Indeed, and alas, I am unable... I guess it's unlass. I am unable to meet her in the flesh. Will you not allow me to study you a little more? Well, if you must, go ahead. Yes, so it is more like this. Oh god, this guy is creepy. This guy is a creep. The lines of the jaw is key. Yes, of course, thank you. I am in your debt. I know just what I must do to finish my masterpiece. You have my eternal gratitude. That's alright, you're very welcome. I must return to my studio right now. Farewell. Okay, so this guy's a little weird. Wow, I wonder who this person is who looks like me. Whoever it is, the artist certainly seems to think she's rather beautiful. Crikey, these archetypes are a bit intense, ain't it? Not to mention a bit flipping weird. What do you mean? Nothing, just that. You know, he was a bit of a funny one. Did you not think so? Just me, was it? Righto, I'll shut my big mouth, shall I? So, time to get moving, is it? Sure, let's go. Alright, so let's get to the palace where Khalifa is waiting for us, and, oh god, look at this. There is Rashad. Cool. What's going on with you, Rashad? What you up to, buddy? What you up to, bud? Good buddy, old pal. Our bud, Rashad. Is there anything in those, remember? Oh gosh. Alright, we're getting a cutscene before I even got there. Tidy. This here's the palace. Let's get ourselves inside, shall we? Okay. So inside we go. Will they let us? Halt! You may not pass. You think you can just walk into the palace of our most revered Khalifa unannounced? What seems to be the problem here? Master Abul. These miscreants... Wow. These miscreants were attempting to enter the palace without permission. Is that so? Wait, you are the Babana merchant's daughter, are you not? I am Abul, vizier to our esteemed Khalifa. Your father's efforts to supply her magnificence with Babanas are, as ever, most highly appreciated. I had heard that you were unwell. It seems that you are recovered. Yes, I'm much better now, thank you. This is excellent news. Tell me, child, what business have you at this palace? At the palace, sorry. Well, sir, you see, we need a ship, and we can't get one without a letter of passage from Khalifa. You and your friends wish to journey to the lands across the sea? I sympathize, and I would dearly love to arrange an audience for you. However, is something wrong? I am afraid the Khalifa is indisposed. Much as it would please her, she's currently unable to hear the requests of any of her subjects. Oh, that's too bad. Apologies. She has requested that she not be disturbed under any circumstances during her afternoon snack. Then I guess we'll just have to wait until after that. Would that you could, but her afternoon snack is immediately followed by her second lunch. And after that, then comes her late afternoon snack. Is there any time when she's not eating? Alas, Her Majesty... alas? I guess, is that her name, Alas? I'm not sure why they keep saying that. Alas, Her Majesty's miraculous hunger dictates that she dine even during her sleeping hours. This is why I'm forced to spend my every waking hour procuring her most beloved food. Ah, but I must be going. Her most beloved food? I wonder what that could be. Forgive me, I must make the necessary arrangements before the merchant suppliers are exhausted. I am most terribly sorry that I am unable to grant you an audience. Curses, I must hurry. If I cannot prepare Her Majesty's next meal in good time, she will be most displeased. Master Abul has spoken. Leave this place. It looks like we don't have much choice, Oliver. Come on, we'll come back later. Alright. So, that's a little problematic. So the Khalifa has a very special favorite food, is it? I bet if we found out what it was and took her some of it as a present, we would be allowed to see her. That's a nice idea. That's a neat idea, Esther, and we need, but we don't know what her favorite food is. Oi, oi, Ollie boy. You know how we can find out, don't you? Come on now, slow coach. We, go to your world and find her soulmate, ain't it? Of course, if we find her soulmate, we can find out what her favorite food is and give some to Khalifa. But how do we find out who the Khalifa soulmate is? I've never seen her before. So we need to find out what the Khalifa looks like, but we can't go and meet her. But if we can't meet her, how are we supposed to find out what she looks like? I saw her once in a parade when I was little, but it was so long ago I can't remember anything about her. So what do we do, jeepers? We don't know what the Khalifa's favorite food is, and we don't know what she looks like. I have to confess, I'm completely out of ideas too. Bah, all the thinking's making my head hurt, man. Tell me what, let's go to the cat's cradle and sleep on it, shall we? Well, I guess I'm kinda tired. The cat's cradle is near the entrance to the town. Okay, let's go rest a while. Alright, even though we've been to the cat's cradle before... Oh, look at that, nice. There's a little bit of a chest, treasure chest here. Maybe we could get some cool. Nice, 50 guilders. That's always going to come in handy. So let's head to the Cat's Cradle, which is of course the local hotel system within the Kuni universe. So we're going to go take a little bit of a nap, then hopefully wake up and have a great idea in mind in terms of how to approach this whole Khalifa situation and where we go from there. Now the thief was over here. Remember, he was hiding back here. He was looking at us over there. I wonder where he is now. Interestingly enough, the only thing is if we go to sleep and he's following us, aren't we putting ourselves in danger? Oh, nice. An additional 10 guilders. Cool. Very cool. Alright. Do I see a treasure chest back here? Aha! Indeed I do. Let's open it up, shall we? Nice. 3 loaves of white bread. That's actually really useful. That's awesome. That guy looks like quite an exploring type. Alrighty. So let's head into the cat's cradle. In we go, and to sleep we go as well. Alrighty, so let's talk to the lady at the front desk.
Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of Cat's Cradle establishments. Oh my! I must apologize. Please, you must excuse me. Is it finished? Is it really
the paint
finished?
is scarcely dry, but it is completed at last.
Oh, how I long to see it. Now, please, hang it over here.
Isn't that the artist who... Yes, it is. I wonder how his picture turned out.
At last, the grand unveiling! Oh, my beloved Khalifa!
So
oh, right, so she looks similar to Khalifa.
Khalifa.
That's fancy. It's not every day you get compared to royalty.
Now feast your eyes upon the divine beauty of her most admired majesty.
Huh? But that's...
Ah, it is divine, truly divine. Her matchless beauty takes one's breath away. You are pleasured with it? Please, why it is, worth thrice what I promised to pay you for it. By the beards of the mighty, truly. But we shook upon it, did we not? Perhaps next time. I see. Excuse me? Yes. I don't look anything like her. You said I look like her. You misunderstood, young lady. It is not a picture of you, merely. Mr. Drippy, what is it, man? This is just getting interesting. We need to go to Motorville right now. I just realized who we need to see. You did, eh? I sure did. Miss Layla is the Khalifa's soulmate. I just know she is. Of course she is. That's clever of you, Ollie boy. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. When I saw that picture, I knew right away. Righto, let's get moving, shall we? I don't feel tired all of a sudden. Me either. Hey, Esther, come on. We have to go. Huh? I look absolutely nothing like her. She's definitely pissed. Do I look that fat to you? I'm not fat. You're still kind of angry, huh? What do you mean? I'm not angry in the slightest. Yeah, and I'm 6 foot flipping 6. Looks like we've best leave her to you. I guess we should. The other thing is, if we bring her to our world, wouldn't that be weird in terms of, how do you have both soulmates in one world? Isn't that a little odd? Like, does that even work? Could they coexist in one world? And Esther meets Esther? That would be pretty awesome to see. Alright, so now we gotta go to Layla's milk dairy shop or whatever it was. And obviously figure out what her favorite food is. So let's go over here. Layla's milk bar it is, sorry. Ha, the door is closed. Interesting. What does it all mean? Looks like the shop ain't open yet. Oh wow, look at that. She's come with us. I'm sure if we wait right here, she'll be She'll be along soon. It's time to open up already. Someone's coming. Oh god, look at that. Esther. Esther and Esther. Oh, hello, Oliver. Myrtle, hi. Oh, sorry, Myrtle and Esther. My goodness. It's soulmates. How are you? Are you feeling better now? I am, and it's all thanks to you, Oliver. What are you doing here? Do you need something from the store? Wait a moment. I'll just open it up for you. Who's this girl? I feel like you know her somehow? Yes, and she looks just like me, and it's like she's my long-lost twin or something. She looks much more like me than that stupid old Khalifa. Can she not see me or something? I guess not. There's perceptive of you. She can't see you, nor me neither. Really? So I'm invisible? What a strange feeling. Of course you're invisible. You're from another world, ain't it? Did you say something, Oliver? No, I didn't. Anyway, how come you're here at Miss Layla's store, Myrtle? I work here now. Miss Layla and my mom are friends, and when she heard that I was better, she said that I could come work for her. Gee, that's real nice of her. Say, Myrtle, is Miss Layla around? Sure, she's busy training right now. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Miss Layla, training? That's right, she started running. Is she on a diet? No, silly, she's exercising so that she... That's so mean. She's exercising so that she can eat even more. Huh, how do you mean? Oh god, look at her! I could make a Lance Armstrong joke, but I'm not gonna. Haha, Myrtle, I'm back. Why, if it isn't young Oliver. Hello, dearie. Good morning, Miss Layla. Myrtle, I can't wait any longer, would you? Yes, Miss Layla, I'll go get it for you right now. Oh, it's no good. I just can't wait that long. I have some in the store, dear. You stay out here and clean or something. What does she want? Does she want something to eat? Oh, I never saw anybody so crazy about their favorite food. What was that? Did she say her favorite food? Allie boy, I bet it's the same as Khalifa's. You're right. Let's go find out what it is. See you soon, Myrtle. Isn't Myrtle gonna come into the store as well? So we will see her very soon. Are those cookies? What are those?
Layla, what is she eating? It's cheese. A whole lot of cheese.
What kind of cheese is
That's
that?
right,
Oh,
dearie,
okay.
and it's not for sale.
It doesn't look like cheese
None
from
of
that
it.
other perspective.
It's all for little old me.
Quick, Ollie boy! She'll scoff the whole lot if you're not careful. Hurry up and grab some. Sharpish!
Okay. Please, Miss Layla, could you give me a piece of your cheese?
You know I'd do anything for you, dearie, but not
Please,
that.
just
oh,
one
no,
piece.
no, no.
Just one
No,
tiny
I said no.
little
Heave,
It's
man!
mine.
Heave with all your
have
might!
it. I'll never let you
Oliver.
have it. It's
Go
mine.
on.
Mine, I tell you. Oh, mine!
Alright. Someone's a little obsessed with cheese. It's kind of a shock, huh? It sure is. I had no idea. I had no idea she was so obsessed. It's better not to go near her when she's eating cheese. I know that now. Myrtle, Myrtle. It sounds like she needs my help. I'd better go inside. Goodbye now. Alright, so now we gotta figure out where the hell do we get cheese. Miss Layla's store is the only place in town that sells cheese. Oliver, what's wrong? Oh, hi, Pete. We kinda need some cheese. Cheese? That's right, it's the Khalifa's favorite food. Who's he talking to? Must be his imaginary friend again. Here we flip and go. Ha, we can make it. Make our own cheese. Yes, with your magic. Lots and lots of cheese. But I don't know how. Yes, you do. Just try. You think it's really that easy? Yeah. But do I even have a spell I can use to do that? Hey, wait. She's gone. Have fun talking to your imaginary friend, did you, Ollie boy? Better than talking to your real friends, was it? Huh, imaginary friend? You mean P? P? Who's that? What do you mean? She was right here. I didn't see anyone. Maybe only you can see her, Oliver. Really? But how come? Well, maybe it's just like how Myrtle can see me, but I can't see her. You might be right, you know. I've never seen this P before either. Anyways, what did P say to you, Oliver? Oh yeah, she told me that to use my magic to make some cheese. What's that? Make it with magic, you say? Well, she may be too shy to let us see her, but she ain't afraid to stick her neck out device-wise. You mean it won't work? Nah, it'll work. The whole point of magic is to make the impossible possible, ain't it? But I guess it's difficult without the right ingredients, huh? But we do have them. We do? Of course we do. Back in Alma Moon, the fountains of milk. So, we use magic to turn the milk from the fountains into cheese. Now that we can do. Tidy. Right, Ollie boy. Let's go back to our world, shall we? Let's go straight to the fountains of milk and try it out. They're in the main square back at Al Mahmoud. Alright, so to the Mountains of Milk we go. Let's use our gateway spell.